Are you looking for the best smartwatches? In this video I compared the 5 best smartwatches to help you find the best device for your wrist. Plus, see what experts in athletics, fitness, and medicine had to say about their favorites on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1, Apple Watch Series 8. Apple Watch Series 8 is the best smartwatch overall. Tech specs: display, 396 by 484 pixels OLED, battery life, 18 hours, dimensions, 45 by 38 by 10.7 mm, weight, 38.8 grams, AL, water, dust resistance, 50 meters with IP6X, LTE cellular option. Yes, in 2015, Apple released its first Apple Watch, and over the next 7 years, it secured its place as the best smartwatch available. No other watch has such vast application support while also getting the smartwatch essentials nearly perfect. It may be debatable if an iPhone is the best smartphone or not, but it is clear the Apple Watch is the wearable to beat. Review: the Apple Watch 8 is a sleeper hit, even if it doesn't match Samsung's sensors for daily use. The Series 8 has even won over serious athletes. Former University of San Diego track athlete Emma Clark replaced her Garmin Forerunner with an Apple Watch Series 8 when she retired from competition. For someone who lives an active lifestyle but is no longer competing competitively, it makes the most sense to have a watch integrated with important things on my phone, like my calendar and messages, she said. Released in 2022, the Series 8 model builds upon the Apple Watch legacy. New for this version is temperature sensing. It reads your temperature as you sleep. Combined with the sleep app, you receive a more complete picture of your sleeping habits. Also, Apple Watch Series 8 versus Apple Watch Series 7, which is best for you. Also new is cycle tracking, which estimates when ovulation occurs, essential for couples looking to start or add to their families. The system can also detect deviations, such as prolonged or irregular periods. Then, there's crash detection, also new for the Apple Watch Series 8. It can detect when you're involved in a car crash and connect you to emergency services. Overall, the new Apple Watch Series 8 continues the legacy of setting the bar high. Number 2. Apple Watch SE. Apple Watch SE is the best value Apple Watch. Tech specs: display, 368 by 448 pixels OLED, battery life, 18 hours, dimensions, 44 by 38 by 10.7 mm, weight, 36.5 grams, AL, water resistance, 50 meters, LTE cellular option. Yes, Apple made an interesting move in 2020 and released a lower-priced Apple Watch designed to expand the use of an Apple Watch to other family members. The newest version of Apple Watch SE starts at just $249, and if you are an iPhone user, it's an easy wearable to recommend. Emery Wright, ASNIT associate editor who contributed to this article, wears her Apple Watch to track her steps, check notifications, and stay mindful of how she spends her time. She said it helps her accurately track running distance and pace while she trains for her next half marathon. With an Apple Watch, iPhone users can answer phone calls, receive notifications, and send messages from the convenience of their own wrist. That's why Dr. Richard Newman, MD, head and neck surgical oncologist, prefers wearing Apple Watch over Garmin during his everyday routine. Now retired, 75-year-old Dr. Newman is training for his 75th marathon, and he appreciates the convenience of smartphone connectivity. For daily running, I use the Apple Watch. As a physician, sometimes I get a call and so I like being able to answer. It also monitors my heart rate, he said. The next generation of the Apple Watch SE contains many features from the Apple Watch Series 8. You gain crash detection technology, so the watch can detect if you've been in an accident and contacts first responders. Number 3. Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro is the best Samsung smartwatch. Tech specs: display, 1.4-inch, 450 by 450 pixels Super AMOLED, battery life, 2-3 days, dimensions, 45.5 by 45.5 by 15.0 millimeters, weight, 46.5 grams, without strap, water resistance, 5ATM plus IP68, LTE cellular option. Yes, Samsung is clearly not standing by as Apple continues to update and improve the Apple Watch. Samsung's latest Galaxy Watch 5 Pro offers many of the same advanced health tracking features, such as blood oxygen monitoring, ECG, and sleep tracking, with longer battery life than the Apple Watch. I also see the addition of body composition measurements in the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, skin temperature sensor, and materials typically found in high-end GPS sports watches priced at twice the cost of the Watch 5 Pro. I spent a few weeks with the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro conducting a full review and prefer using it over the Apple Watch Series 7. The Watch 5 Pro runs Google Wear OS 3 powered by Samsung. This means it still looks like a Samsung smartwatch, but also supports Google Assistant, Google Maps, Google Wallet, Google Play Store, and more Google apps. It has an operating system optimized for the round watch design with a virtual rotating bezel. Fall detection, messaging, phone calls, and more are available on the watch, with advanced fitness data such as VO2 max and advanced running dynamics data also supported. Number 4. Garmin Forerunner 255. Best smartwatch for advanced health tracking tech specs. Display, 218 by 218 pixels, sunlight visible, transflective memory in pixel, MIP, battery life, up to 12 days in smartwatch mode, up to 26 hours in GPS only GNSS mode. Vertical bar dimensions, 41 by 41 by 12.4 millimeters, weight, 39 grams, 1.4 ounces, water resistance, 5 ATM, LTE cellular option. No, Garmin is the industry leader in activity tracking sensors, and the Garmin Forerunner smartwatch line is a prime example. Compared to the Apple Watch, the Forerunner 255 battery life is a game changer, lasting up to 12 days in smartwatch mode and 26 hours in GPS mode. The activity sensors are the most advanced on the market. It would be easy to list the features it doesn't have. With this device on your wrist, you'll receive a morning report of your sleep, daily workout suggestions, recovery levels, advanced heart rate tracking, running metrics, and race time predictors. You can also easily switch between activities for triathlon and multisport training. The list of data it provides is endless. It's no surprise that many athletes choose Garmin to level up their training. Ultramarathoner and triathloner Jess Berg says she always goes back to Garmin, whether she's training for an Ironman or casual marathon. I love the app and all the data it gives you. I love looking at numbers and stats, so it's perfect for me. Battery life has gotten so much better, and they last forever, said Berg. Before she retired from USD's Division 1 track team, Clark also used a Garmin Forerunner to track her runs. I would 100% recommend a Garmin Forerunner. It has a better GPS, doesn't need to sit flush to their skin, so you can wear a long sleeve and the watch over, and it has an easy to read watch face. The Garmin Forerunner 255 is one of the most recent models, and it comes in two size options, 41 or 46 mm. It's compatible with iPhone and Android, so you can enjoy contactless payments, notifications, and custom widgets just like with other smartwatches. You can also opt for a Forerunner 255 Music, which allows you to download up to 500 songs and connect to headphones for phone-free listening. Review: the Garmin Forerunner 255 Music is a runner's watch fit for the masses. It's clear that Garmin has a unique fanbase among runners and athletes. Number 5. Fitbit Sense. Fitbit Sense is the best budget, basic smartwatch tech specs. Display, 1.58-inch, 336 by 336 pixels AMOLED, battery life, 6 days, dimensions, 40.5 by 40.5 by 12.35 millimeters, weight, 48 grams, water resistance, 580 m, LTE cellular option. No, the Fitbit Sense has a stainless steel ring around the watch face and additional sensors on the back so that it offers support for ECG, skin temperature, and a few more advanced health metrics. If you want to save $70, then you can buy the Fitbit Versa 3 and lose out on a few advanced wellness metrics. I tested the Fitbit Sense for a few weeks, and I was impressed by the device's ease of use and capability as a health and wellness device. A significant improvement in this watch compared to previous Fitbit watches is the integrated GPS receiver that will help you more accurately track your outside activities. Review: the Fitbit Sense has advanced health and wellness tracking, GPS, and more. The Fitbit ecosystem is well supported, with many people on the platform to help motivate you toward achieving your daily activity and fitness goals. The smartphone app is fantastic and offers a ton of insight, recommendations, and understanding of the data collected by the watches. Android smartphone users enjoy a better experience with support for quick text message replies, but these new Fitbit watches work well with Android and iOS for most functions.